Welcome back to the roastlab, where we don't heal, we diagnose your coping mechanism and sell them back to you as self-care. Today's topic: emotional stable people. They set boundaries, they listen, they have done the work. I meet those people, and I'm like, who hurt you into being this boring? So stick around. Today, we are breaking down the science of fake healing, bourgeois trauma, and what happens when your inner child calls HR. One of our doctors will join us soon, and trust me, by the end of this episode, you will either feel seen or exposed, probably both. Let's begin. Bonjour, je suis Dr. Olivia Denial, specialist in overfunctioning, underfeeling, and emotional couture. Today, we discuss the epidemic of fake healing. Healing used to mean therapy. Now it means yoga into room and blocking everyone who triggers your inner alignment. Pas possible. You are not illiterate. You just have a skincare routine and no close friends. C'est évident. Let's review our 5 clinical cases. Case 1. The journaling narcissist writes affirmation every morning but just light with style by evening. Diagnosis: the me era gone malignant. Case 2. Le ghoster éveillé. The enlightened ghoster for those who don't speak French. How charming! You guys people and still need subtitles. Mon Dieu, at least disappear with some sophistication. They say they are protecting their peace. Translation: they vanish because you ask how they feel. Eh bien oui, emotional guillotine. Case 3, the Instagram therapist. Post-healing isn't linear, but refuses to transfer takes from everyone who nailed them before crystals, also known as spiritual but unreachable. You want to heal? Start by apologizing to your ex's dog. You know what you did. I saw you. You want to evolve? Then admit you bought that boom water bottle not for your aura, but because it matched perfectly with your kitchen. That's not enlightenment. That's interior design. So, here is your clinical summary. You are not elite. You are juste performing fonctionnel dysfonction in expensive fabrics. C'est soi. But don't worry, à le roastlab, we don't judge, we document in a 43-page report entitled Delusion, a case study in art emojis. Dr. Stein will now explain the astrological consequences for being this emotionally constipated. Stay tuned. You see, that's what happens when healing comes with a wine pairing. Let's simulate recovery, shall we? Welcome to the Healing Simulator 3000. It's like therapy, but with sound effects and zero accountability. No, you solve your ex's story. Activate Crystal Defense Mode. This app uses patented algorithms to diagnose your inner wounds and redirect them into vague affirmations. Let's try a simulation. You feel emotionally overwhelmed but want to stay in control? Click Software Coldness. Or maybe you are dating someone stable. Dangerous. Click here. Sabotage with spirituality. 90% of our users report increased detachment and a dramatically better aesthetic on their story highlights. Coming soon, Father Wound Expansion Pack. Now, for a more celestial diagnosis, let's consult the one man who asked for your birth time before your name, Dr. Sign. They say healing takes time, but in astrology, it takes denial, crystals, and a playlist called self-love but make it toxic. Tonight, we expose the sons who thinks they have healed, but actually, they just gave the trauma a rebrand. Arius, you are not calm. You just scream with a smile now. Same volcano, better publicist. Inspired by my sister. I love you from a safe and very distant place. Taurus, you say you are protecting your peace, but all you do is nap, snacks, and refuse to answer emotional tags. That's not growth, that's hibernation. This is for my niece with love and passive aggression. Gemini, you think journaling won't make you grow. Meanwhile, you are texting five exes to see how they are growing. That's not healing. That's a researching new material. And since you are married now, I won't say your name. But yes, this one is for you. Cancer, you call it emotional maturity, but you cry during a yogurt commercial and then block your sister for breathing too loud. Actually, my rising sign is Cancer. Just ignore it. Leo, you say you are embarrassing self-worth, but we are just turning every fight into a photo shoot. You don't need closure. You just need a stage lighting. Virgo, you went to therapy, then send your therapist a PDF summary to her mistakes. We call that weaponized healing. Libra, you say you are at peace, but you still ask your friend which outfit she claims. I am thriving and he is miserable. That brings me to my other sisters. There are two of them. Believe it or not, I have three sisters and one brother. I have to admit, I have a very productive father. Scorpio, you said you have evolved, but every time you light a candle, someone gets emotionally cursed. Mom, please stop. You have turned Shabbat into a Scorpio sacrifice ritual. Sagittarius, you said I live in the moment. What you meant was I ghost people across three continents. Yes, this is for you, my little brother. International Man of Disappearing Acts. Capricorn, you forgave your past, but your trauma now has a Gantt chart. You are not healing. You are project managing your breakdown. You are so very famous for being sensitive. I chickened out on saying your name. That's true. Aquarius, you wrote a blog about your emotional journey. Nobody read it, of course. Then you block them and call it a boundary. Pisces, you say you are a lion, but last week you had a meltdown because your dream told you your plants has abandonment issues. And I love you, which probably means I am the one who needs help. Please help me. Healing is not linear, but for some of you, it's not even realistic. Blame your rising sign all you want, but you are still texting your ex at 2 a.m. with the phrase, I am different now. You are not, but that's okay. Because here at the roastlab, we welcome delusion. As long as it's funny. Back to you, Dr. Ross. Emotionally unstable, but at least he's consistent. So, are you healed? Or did you just buy a 6-year candle and start drinking herbal tea while avoiding every honest conversation? Oh no! Healing isn't linear. But let's be honest, for some of us, it's not even Wi Fi connected. Here is what we learned today. Dr. Denial says you are avoidant. Dr. Science says you are delusional. I say, if you have watched this far, you are definitely one of us. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be funny enough to survive it. That's the real emotional stability. Laughing at your own disaster. So, here is your prescription. Like this video, subscribe to the Roast Lab, and drop your worst I am healed now moment in the comments. Bonus point if it involves a yoga mat, an eggs, and a nervous breakdown at Whole Foods. I will see you next week. Bring your triggers. We have got clipboards.